Hi poultry farmers, welcome to my channel dedicated to everything related to broiler poultry farming. So today guys, we are vaccinating our chickens against Gumboro disease, which is a basal infectious disease. So guys, always move with it in ice. It is advisable that you store it in ice or you just store it in a fridge so that you don't just put it like anywhere. It needs a specific temperature. So guys, we know how vaccine works. If you've seen my other videos how vaccine works, it is there. Vaccine is just an agent of the infection or the disease or the virus, and then you are trying it into your chickens. In fact, you are putting it into your chickens so that you waken up the immune system of the chickens of that infection or the virus. So today we are going to vaccinate our chickens against Gumboro disease. So now somebody will be like, why should we vaccinate against Gumboro? So Gumboro is a basal infection. And you know, there is a basal muscle of our chickens where the immune system is built for these chickens. So that basal gets attacked by this virus, which is the IBR, which is the Gumboro infection. It gets attacked. And when it gets attacked, that simply means that the immune system of these chickens will be suppressed. And that's where the immune system is developed. So you need to make sure you vaccinate your chickens against Gumboro disease. So today we are going to vaccinate these chickens. So this is a 100 dose vaccine. So we are going to vaccinate our chickens, and this I'm going to give you the way we are going to do it. Since it's day 10 today, so we are going to do age, which is the 10 by 100 by 1.5 divided by 1000. Some of you who have seen my videos, you know what it is. So now that will give us about 1.5 liters. So I'm sure the liters and the kgs are the same when it comes to measuring. So without wasting time, let's just go ahead and start doing the mathematics. In case you want to know more, there's a video that I've already put in there. So we'll turn it on. Okay, let's see. I think I've put the batteries in a long way. Seems all right. Okay, let's turn it on. So we are going to vaccinate the chickens today, guys, against Gumboro. It is very important that you vaccinate against Gumboro because the basal muscle needs to develop, and because it's the one responsible for developing the immune system of our chickens, you need to activate it. So now we are going to measure. I'm sure if you do the math, it will give you 1.5. So we are going to tear. Then we want to go have 1,500 liters of water in this drinker. Just in case you want to witness, let me just bring you closer so that you witness. So we are going to need about 1,500 grams of water, and don't use chlorinated water. So let's do the measurement. We'll do 1,500. 1,500 is what we need. So we have 1,501. How do we remove? Make it 1,000 flat so that I have the exact amount. So let me remove. I'll be removing until we have 1,500. So okay, so 1,500 of water is what we need. So let's now start. Let's open up the vaccine. You really need to open up the vaccine from inside the water, like inside there. So let me open the vaccine from inside there so that you see how we do it just now. So let me just wash my hands so that I open the vaccine. So I need to wash my hands. So now you open it from inside. If you've seen my other videos, you'll know exactly what to do. So you open from inside here. That's where you do it from. So you need to just open from right inside so that you don't spoil the vaccine. It doesn't need to go through the hair. So you see, this is a vaccine that's entered through. You see here, colors change. So put in water. You mix thoroughly. Mix thoroughly, then you give it to your chickens. Next time, I'll also do the one that we use for when you are using chlorinated water. I'll show you how we do it without affecting the use of the vaccine. So when it is thoroughly done, so as you see here, all the vaccine has dissolved. That simply means we are good to go. We can just mix this water, then give it to our chickens. So we just close this. We are done with this. Then we just mix. Then we distribute to our chicks. It is as simple as that. You can do it any day, anytime. It's not that hard to do this. So when you are done, you just mix it and then distribute, because you can't just give in one drink. You can't give in one drink. You need to give in all, like 4 or 5, in order for your chicks to not to just crowd like one. So for me, I have all these prepared. I'll just distribute in all of these. Yeah, so we don't need a lot of water. We need water that will be done within 2 hours. So this one is ready. Put it aside. Put in this. So you need to clean the drinkers, of course. So I already cleaned these. Did the cleaning, so this is done. I'm going to give it to me. So we just put this one equally. So this, put this in. So I want you to see how these chickens will crowd towards this vaccine. So let's go in. Let me just put it a little closer, just right here where you're able to see when I start putting in the water. Okay, so I can't use the nipple drinkers to vaccinate my chickens. Like I said, for me it's not a good idea. So I'll start with this. I'll try to put in the middle here, just right here. So you see the way they will crowd there, because they've been thirsty. So I'll also put the other side. Other chickens I've not seen. It happens like that, like most of the time when you are giving vaccine to your chickens, it happens like that. Like the chickens are not able to notice that there is your vaccine. So it happens like that. You just have to awaken some of these chicks towards the water. So I'll put also this just a little bit closer. So I'll move this because I want to put the vaccine just right here. So the other one I'll also put the other side, because I want them to be in both sides, this side and the other side as well. So if you see, so I'll push this just right here and allow the vaccine water to be just here. And when they are done, so we'll just wait for 2 hours. Then after 2 hours we are going to be done. It's going to be done. So we'll wait for 2 hours, and then when these chicks are done, let me just show you. So you see, others have not noticed like there's water, but within 2 hours all of them will be able to notice like, oh, there's water. But if you see on that drinker, the first drink I had to put in, you see how crowded they are. So all of them, okay, we'll just need 90% of the chicks to drink the vaccine, but I'm sure we'll do 100% because it is very much possible. So guys, I've given them water. Some of them are not familiar, but if you look here, these are able to notice like, oh, this is vaccine and this is actually good. So let's take a look. So most of them are drinking, those are drinking, and that one, they are drinking there. They are able to notice like, oh, okay, we have water coming in, and most of them are now realizing like, oh, there's water. But I need to wake up the other ones. So you have to wake the other ones because I'm sure they've been struggling, trying to see. So I'm just trying to waking them up. So let me go the other side there. I wake them up. Let me just go the other side. This is the other side. I need to wake up these so that they can notice like there's water. So you see the way they are jumping up. These are drinking here. But I'm sure here that's where a crowd is. So we just need these also to wake up and drink. So you need to make sure most of the chicks drank the vaccine. So these chicks needs to drink the vaccine. So you see the other ones are still not aware that there's water. If you see the other side also, they're now crowded there. Here more of them. So wait for them. Let's see how they'll be done. Within 2 hours, all of them who drank that water will have a chance of drinking the vaccine water. So guys, that's how you do it. That's how you vaccinate your chickens. Let's wake up also these that are here. These that are here. Hey guys, wake up. All these needs to go and drink. So as soon as they realize, within that 2 hours, they'll be able to drink. Like this, they'll be moving around. You see the way those are moving. They'll be moving around, trying to find where water is, and immediately as they find it, they start drinking. Because within 2 hours, we can't say that these chicks will not look for water. They will look for water, of course. So guys, we've vaccinated the chicks, and we'll see how successful it will be. Then the next vaccine is going to be Newcastle vaccine. But for now, this is Gumboro, and it is very vital you give vaccines to your chickens. So guys, this is how you give your chickens vaccine. And as today is the 10, we are giving this. We've given these chicks the vaccine that is needed for day 10. So yeah guys, we'll wait for them to finish up. Then I'll prepare water with stress pack. Since we've stressed them, so I need to prepare water with stress pack. Then I'll put in the tank. Then that one they will use the nipples for drinking. So you just need to make sure most of the chicks get to drink the vaccine. You have to make sure you do that. It is really very important. You have to make sure all the chicks get to drink the vaccinated water, the one with the vaccine. You need to make sure that usually happens. Now those are busy eating, but those, that's where the big crowd is. So guys, we'll wait for 2 hours, then I'll prepare water with stress pack. Then by the end of the day, we have vaccinated our chicks. So that's the way it is, guys. Vaccine is going on here. Yeah guys, so I'll see you on the other video, and that's it for today, and that's it. Bye bye.